Assets for an organization are tangible or intangible items which can be assigned a value. Risk for an organization is the exposure to an event by a person or other entity that might result in business disruption, financial loss, or loss of life. Threats are defined as something that might happen because of innocent mistakes or by natural disasters, which include threats by disgruntled employees, nature, or terrorists. Vulnerability is a security flaw in a system and can be exploited by threats and can include human errors or software flaws. Risks are often equated to the product of threats and vulnerabilities. Penetration testing, also known as pen test or ethical hacking, is a practice of testing a computer system, network, or web application to find security vulnerabilities that an attacker could exploit. The main objective of penetration testing is to identify security weaknesses. Vulnerability scanning is an inspection of the potential points of exploit on a computer or network to identify security holes. A vulnerability scan detects and classifies system weaknesses in computers, networks, and communication equipment and predicts the effectiveness of countermeasures. The difference between penetration testing and vulnerability scan is that vulnerability scan is a snapshot of a system which checks the system for known vulnerabilities. A penetration test is a comprehensive attempt to actively exploit weaknesses in an environment. While a vulnerability scan can be automated, a penetration test needs various levels of expertise. Some of the tests that are conducted in these testing and scanning processes are like whether the operating system patches are current, are anti-malware signatures up to date, are there any unnecessary services running, how vulnerable is a system from the internet or the intranet. There are FISMA guidelines to create and implement risk-based testing and implementation. Hacking is the ability to gain entry into a system either through legal or illegal methods, and defense mechanisms are mechanisms that every organization must put in place to prevent itself from various kinds of hacking attacks.